jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
You guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today, as you can see, we are going to be doing another stream on British Railway, and today it is actually episode 91, and I didn't actually realise that it is, well, we're actually at episode 91 of us doing British Railway streams. Like, we started these streams in 2023, I do believe. Thank you guys, well, by the way, for the membership though, thank you so much. But yeah, I actually cannot remember, I actually don't know how we've done 91 streams on British Railway. Like, that actually does
This one
seem...
for my buddy Reese and Bonnie, 11 months.
But yeah, thank you, Kai. That just seems very weird, but I don't know. If you are wondering if I'll be doing a 12-hour stream when I reach British Railway episode 100, probably not, because obviously I do stream on a Tuesday on British Railway, so, well, usually, so it wouldn't really make sense for me to do a 12-hour stream on a school day as well, because I'm pretty sure that'll fall on a school day anyway, so... Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes, but I really don't think, you know, I'll be doing a 12-hour stream. I'll try and do a challenge, you know, like, I'll try and do some sort of challenge, but I don't think it'll be like a 12-hour stream or anything like that. But anyway, let's say a few hellos before we get started, shall we? Hello, Rafe. Hello, SWT. Hello, Thomas, Sky, Reese, Ushan, if that's how you pronounce your name, Chance as well, Sam as well, obviously Kai as well, who I said earlier as well, I love SCR, Cooper as well, hello, Portune as well on Twitch. Let's have a scroll up here, shall we, and have a look who we have missed. Scott as well, how are you doing? Welcome to you as well. Who else have I missed? I think I've... Elliot as well, I think I see you there as well. Dexter as well, Totally Human, Piplup, I haven't seen that name for quite a while. That name rings a bell, Piplup. But yes. Can you ask Kai to stop it? Oh my god, what's going on now? What have you moved on to now? I have no idea. Hello, Saul as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. So obviously we are already on the game. If I go to the screen, as you can see, let's go ahead and get the music on as well, shall we? There we go. So yeah, let's go ahead and click drive, and obviously I'll give you guys the link once I have sorted my first train. Yummy. Something happened outside my house. What's happened outside your house? Hopefully it is nothing bad. Let's go ahead and drive the... You know what? I haven't driven the flirt train for a while, so we'll go ahead and do that. Obviously we can select which one we have. Okay, so we can actually see the stats here. Can I actually hide my face cam for a second? How do I do that? Face cam. This is what I mean, okay? Acceleration on the electric is 1.1 meters per second. On diesel, it drops all the way down to 0.9. It does not feel that slow. It just really doesn't. It feels a lot more slower than that, right? I don't know. But anyway, we will go ahead and continue. And we'll have a look at what routes we can do. Okay, I don't know if this was actually in the update when we checked it out, but they've actually like labeled all of the different sidings. And honestly, I actually really like that, because it makes it so easy to navigate where you like want to spawn in. That's actually so cool. And choose a random route. This is going to Cylon City. You know what? We'll do this. Why not? I actually did not realize that they had to choose a random route. So if there's a thing to choose a random route, we'll do that. Right, let's go ahead and regenerate the link a couple of times, and let's go ahead and paste it in. There we go. Reese. Reese. I've just started, and you've already and you've just donated $9.99. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much, Reese, for that though, because that is so generous. Thank you so much for that, Reese. Oh my god. Thank you so much for that. And you've then just gone and then you've gone ahead and donated another $99. Oh my god, Reese, you are so generous. Absolutely, absolutely generous. You are honestly so kind. But thank you so much, though. Obviously, it means a lot. Anyway, let's keep going. Where even are we on the map? Because I don't even know. Okay, so we spawned at Bortree Road Sidings. Okay, so we are going to be going to... Yeah, our first stop is Leeton. Going to Side on Sea. So we're going to be turning around, right? Yeah. Right, 70 mile an hour. There we go. But yeah, I don't know why Reese is so kind. Like, I'm just a dude who streams. Oh, slow down, Fetch. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down! If any OGs know this song, and you were on my channel, like, back in, like, 2016-ish, you've heard this song before, yet you haven't realized it. That is for people on Twitch as well, by the way. God, going into Leeton without a terminus without a terminus platform, it's so weird. I mean, I didn't really do turnarounds at Leeton anyway, but it's just still so weird to go to a terminus station and not there have the buffers, or not there having buffers at Leeton.
This is Leeton. Please mind the gap between
not
the
that
train
one, the song
and
that's
the
playing on
platform
Twitch.
edge. Change here for trains to Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, and Norrington. This is a regional service to Side
Yeah, the
on
song
Sea.
that's playing on Twitch right now is Best Day of My Life by American Authors. You have heard it before. I can guarantee that.
Welcome on board this regional service to Side on Sea.
I cannot join White. You
Calling
might
out
need to change your
Merriam,
privacy settings
Whetstone,
because it might
Abbey
be
Road,
set
Victoria Docks,
incorrectly.
Newhurst,
So all you
and
need to do
Side on
is
Sea.
in your settings, you go to privacy
The next
settings,
station
and then
is
the
Merriam.
setting who can invite me to private servers. That needs to be set to everyone, and then hopefully you can join. But obviously, you can only change that setting if your account is over the age of 13. And Reese has then just gone ahead and gifted 10 channel memberships as well. Make sure you guys thank Reese because he is just insanely generous. So congratulations to We Are Just Chilling, Jivesh, if that's how you say the name. However you said the name as well. Ginger Kitty, Simmers. The name or Simmers. Let me just knock that off. Knock that speed off to 45. That one's Tess as well. Aaron, Michael, I Show Sammy, and IRHC as well. Congratulations to you guys for getting the membership. They've changed this branch. They have definitely changed this branch because this branch does not look the same. Wait, I need to switch on to engines. Yeah, this line looks different. Especially exiting Leeton, but I don't know about now. It just looks a bit different. Also, why does my frame rate actually look decent for once? The highway! They've actually added in like idle sounds as well, like the cars sound. Oh, stop touch. Back on emergency. We'll be stopping, but will we be stopping at the car marker? You know what? So say that I had to trigger on emergency and I opened the and I entered the station like 60. To say I'm that short of the car marker, that's actually pretty good.
Mary. This is a regional service.
Can we not spam, please?
Side on C.
Dexter as well, by the way. Right, close the doors, and then we will get going. When it comes to gifted channel memberships, it's honestly random. I don't choose who gets it. The person donating doesn't choose who gets it. It is honestly down to YouTube's pick thing.
Welcome on board this regional service to Side on C.
Hello, J Ray as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the
The
stream.
next station is Whetstone.
Right, let's get going.
We will shortly be arriving at Whetstone.
Pinching usually does the trick. What? Why am I not waking up? This is a dream. This has to be a dream. This has to be a dream. Is this a dream or not? Reese has donated 50 bloody quid. 50 bloody pounds. Please tell me that you had that to spare, Reese. Please. Please tell me that you had that money to spare. Because that is an insane amount of money. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Reese, though. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, that is just...
Side on C.
I don't even think I can comprehend that, to be honest. But thank you so much, though. How far can I open my eyes? I do not know. I really don't know. Hello, Bertie, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god.
We will shortly be arriving at Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
No. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. No. No one needs to donate. Well, no one really needs to donate anything. Absolutely nothing. Do some rapping that rhymes. I can't even think of words that rhyme off the top of my head. Well, thankfully with YouTube, it caps out at 500. So unless you literally do two £500 donations, it's actually impossible to do
Please mind the
£1,000.
gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service.
Fertrude Reef on the
Side
200.
C.
As much as I would want to, unfortunately, there is no refund feature on Super Chats, unfortunately. So, yeah. You saw the post with the spider. Oh, yeah, that post. Oh, my God. I don't even know how it even...
Welcome on board.
How it even got there.
To Side on Sea, calling at
I don't know how it even got there.
Newhurst and Side on Sea. The next station is Victoria
It just seems a
Docks.
bit weird. Like, right before my shower as well. Like, it just decided to, you know, just crawl up to my shower gel bottle and just go, nah. This is me. This is my home. No, it bloody isn't. You are moving.
We will shortly be arriving at Victoria Docks.
Well, even if
Please
he got a
mind the
lot,
gap between the
even if he
train
got given
and
a
the
lot of money, it
platform
doesn't
edge.
give him the right to just give it all to me. You know? He should be spending it to enjoy himself and not just giving it all to me. You know, I appreciate the donations, but you know, please take care of yourself sometimes, you know? Treat yourself.
The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1920 regional service to Side on Sea, calling at Newhurst and...
Oh, I went to the S-car marker in the 2 to...
This train is formed of
Lol.
3
I was supposed to
coaches.
stop there. I've stopped here.
This is Victoria Docks. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service
Oh my
to
god.
Side
Oh
on
my god.
Sea.
I can't even speak English now. Hello, Teresa as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can tell there you're running the suspension system. Right, are we good to go yet? Honestly, why is my game running surprisingly well? Like, I'm running I'm running 55. How is it that I went from running below 60 FPS on ETS2 yesterday to running over 57 all the time? Like, I don't even think the game has dipped below 40.
Welcome on board this regional
I have no
service
idea.
to Side on Sea, calling at Newhurst and Side on Sea.
Hello, Joe Stevenson as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the
next
stream.
station is
Where's the link?
Newhurst.
It's because I didn't pin it. It's because I was too baffled that Reese donated 10 quid. Where is it in the YouTube chat? Did I even post it in it? No, I have to have done the thing. Yeah, he then eventually did 50, but it was after it was afterwards that. Right, there we go. It's now all pinned now, so you should be able to see it. Fetch, your next Humpty Dumpty stream should be bold. Well, it's funny that you suggest that because I actually do. This actually does need to be shaved off again at some point.
We will shortly be arriving at Newhurst.
Honestly, you may think, Fetch, that is so short. Grow it out a bit. Honestly, me and long hair, it does not go well. Because this sounds weird, but I actually get a lot of irritation on like the back of my neck, and every time I get like long hair, it like always causes rashes and stuff, and it's not nice. So yeah, I have to keep my hair short. I went through my phase of having it long, you know, having it dyed green, blonde, whatever, but yeah, I just can't really do it now. What train? It is the flirt train, the 755.
Service to on C.
Also, for some reason, I feel like my C key is very responsive now. I don't know. I mean, I realized that GeForce had an update, had like a graphics update, but I don't think that literally fixes your game. Oh, well, I know it fixes game performance slightly, but I didn't think it was going to be like this stable. And then I don't think graphics drivers also help your keyboard as well. I mean, it's still a little bit, you know, unresponsive at times, but it's way more responsive than what it used to be. What does my mouse look like? I can't show you because there's loads of wires in the way.
Welcome on board this regional service to Side on Sea. The next station is Side on Sea, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
It's the Logitech G450. Wait, no. No, that's the keyboard. It's the Logitech. It's the Logitech G Hero, I think.
Side on Sea, where
Actually, I
this
can just tell
train
you what it is, 'cause
terminates.
it's actually
Please
on my
ensure
thing.
you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
It is the G502 Hero. That's it. Would you cut it bold though? I don't know. Maybe maybe it's like a challenge or like hitting an achievement or something, but I don't think I would outright want it to be like fully bold. Because the thing is that with my genetics, throughout my family, like, you know, my granddad, my dad, you know, they all had a receding hairline, which basically means that the top of your head does eventually go, you know, become fully bald, and hair only grows on like the side of it. And I'm just afraid that if I go like fully bald now, that won't grow back. Like, I don't think the top of my head would grow back, if that makes sense.
This train terminates here. Please ensure that you take all your personal belongings with you.
But there we go. Tomorrow's stream is a Roblox stream. Just as long as there's no shaved eyebrows. Hello, James, as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, you know what? We'll do more of that choosing a random route. So you know what? We'll do the 501 now. We'll do the 50 the what? The 801-5 continue, and we'll just choose a random route. So it's Preston Junction to Millbridge. Decent. Yeah, this is actually a good feature. You know, just choosing a random route. Because that, you know, that way I don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't have to plan anything. I can just choose a random journey. I actually really like that feature. Just doing my Spanish homework. I saw that before you deleted it. Right, this is a song that I recently heard, and it's actually really good. It's basically a cover to the original 1989 song by Billy, but yeah, it's like a more up-to-date version because this song came out in 2023. But let's be honest, who doesn't love a bit of Fall Out Boy? Your prank doesn't work, Rafe. I can tell that you literally said it. It doesn't really work. Oh yeah, Harry Potter's mentioned in it as well. Which makes it even better. I have to say though, Fall Out Boy did a really good job with this. The thing is that there could literally be like 10 changes to this song already. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Just got accepted into college and I'm just finishing my maths work in secondary school. Awesome. Well, congratulations as well on getting into your college as well. That's an awesome achievement. That's a slight overshoot there, but you know what? We're still on the platform.
This is Preston Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change here for trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. This is an intercity service.
Well, yeah, but this is the, well, I say original, not really original. It's the cover that Fall Out Boy did in 2023, as I've been stating. Yeah, it's not the, it's not Pengtastic's, parody of it. Hello, Jacob, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are you not doing any home? I'm not in college. I'm not even in education anymore. I'm 23. What room you in? Where are you? I am in my bedroom.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Millbridge, calling at Leeton, Fortis Green, and Millbridge. The next station is Leeton.
Hello, Magic, as well, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Once I get a driving license and a car, I'll come and visit you sometime. That is if you know where I live. No, you're 23. Three. Yeah, the road just puts E. Oh my god. I've just seen what Rafe said, or what Rafe tried to put as well.
Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Norrington, and Victoria Docks. Please mind the gap between the train and the
12
platform
times
edge.
1,200. Hey Siri, what's 12 times 1,200? 14,400. Guys, can we not try and do like these at something just super chat, because it doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work. I don't know why this keeps telling me to go to the end of the platform. I mean, I know I'm turning around, but you don't really go to the end of the platform if you're turning around.
This
You just
is
go to your car
Leeton.
marker.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change here for trains to Ashdean.
I saw your
Avonhill,
training game. It was
Belmont
literally
Green, Norrington,
oscillating like a
and
pacer.
Victoria Docks.
Interesting.
This is an intercity service to Millbridge,
Hello Samuel as well, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. No one just super chatted once that. Exactly! Because no one should donate £1,000. Nowhere near that. Like, that is just insane. Time to go to school. What does the word stop mean? It means to not continue. That is actually probably the definition as well, but I just came up with that at the top of my head. I can actually still remember once when we used to go to school and we used to have a like after every register before our first lesson, we always had to have this thing called reading time. The thing is, I think literally the minute that those words were said, about 5 of us rushed for a dictionary. I don't know why, but it was literally like a race for like 5 of us to grab a dictionary. And we read the dictionary.
The next station is Fortis Green.
Hello, fan of trains as well, by the way. How are you doing? I don't really play horror games on streams. Instead of reading in my class, we read a novel. I think that's equally as good, right? Honestly, the thing that scares me is the AWS and TPWS instead of reading. Back on novels and things, I mean, I probably would have done the same, but honestly, I remember when one of our classes, or in one of our classes, we literally had to watch a movie. That was literally one of our classes. I would tell you what movie it was, but I didn't actually watch it in the end, because actually, it was actually funnily the day that I actually broke my finger. It was on one of those days, you know, I had to, you know, I was finishing up, and then obviously, you know, I was getting back changed into my school clothes. That's when I noticed my finger started to, you know, hurt a little bit, and yeah, that's when I then told the teacher as to, you know, what had happened. And I think this was the second time I actually broke my finger as well. And I told the teacher it felt the exact same that it did the last time. And then yeah, you know, they said, yeah, you should probably go and, you know, get that checked out. Even though literally the final lesson was watching a movie, I could perfectly do that because that doesn't involve anything. It just involves me doing this. And doing nothing else. But yeah, obviously with, you know, any injury, you should, you know, go and get it checked out. Why do I stream when you're at school? Well, I try not to, which is why most of my streams in, you know, on the weekdays are, you know, at 7:30 and stuff. Yeah, obviously there's the only exception on a Friday. Mainly it's just it's the best availability for me, to be honest. That is the primary reason as to why I do stream when I do. I try and stream in non-school times, obviously, but yeah, sometimes it's just better for me to just stream at a different time. Yeah, sometimes it is 2 PM on Minecraft streams. I think I went through a phase where I started at 1. I started at 1 and went until like 5. Or like half 1-ish.
We will shortly be arriving at Fortis Green.
Why was I
Please
speeding up
mind the
there
gap
when there's
between
literally
the
a red
train
signal
and the
coming up?
platform edge.
I don't know why. Actually, why is there? Oh, it's Fortress Green. Okay, never mind. It's not thingy-majig. It's not. Oh, we are nowhere near Millbridge. You got hit. Wait, you got hit by an electric scooter that went like 30 miles an hour, and I almost broke my wrist. Oh gosh. Alright, see you, SWT. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Spad King. Yeah, I still have that in my in my downloads. I'll get it up in a minute. What does that say over there? Oh, welcome to Forza Screen, okay. Nice church there, though. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Okay, why are we all speaking French all of a sudden? What's happening?
This is Fortis Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is an intercity service to Millbridge.
Spad King! But yes, hello Crazy as well, by the way. Hello Sozip as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Millbridge. Calling at Millbridge only. The next station is
I was watching
Millbridge,
a
where this train
I was
terminates.
watching the
Please
recent
ensure you take all
F1
your personal
video
belongings
on
with you
YouTube,
when
and it was
leaving
like
the train.
a beginner guide to F1, and it was talking about the different tires, and it said the intermediate tires are used when there's light rain. The wet tire weather, or the wet tires are best used when it is in a torrential downpour. I literally went, okay, I'll rephrase that. The inter tire is what they use for every single weather, you know, for every single rain weather. The wet tire is useless. Lost it. Where's my comments? Sometimes YouTube likes to block them for some reason. I don't know why. Wet tire is used for red flags. Well, actually, technically, wet tires have to be used if the race starts under a safety car. I don't know if that rule has been rewritten, but I'm pretty sure that's a rule. Rafe didn't steal your custard creams. I know that. Because I did. Although I didn't actually have custard creams today. I had a heart crumpet thing with cream egg spread. With a cream egg coffee. I'm not even joking. I actually had a cream egg coffee. And it is probably the nicest coffee I've ever had. Also, it might have been partly X-Rex as well. I think X-Rex likes his custard creams as well. Since 2025, you don't need to use the wet tires anymore for SC restarts. Ah, okay, then. I see. But yeah, honestly, that cream egg coffee is like the best thing. This is going to be another spad because, you know, I'm just like, you know, I'm just the spad king. Yep. But essentially what you do is you fill up a cup. Well, basically you make a coffee. And then you put this syrup in it and it makes it taste like a cream egg. It doesn't taste like a cream egg. I mean, it's got the cream egg hint in it, but it doesn't really taste like one. But still, it's like the best, you know, coffee there is. How long is the stream? Usually until around 8-ish? Usually until around 9-ish. Evening to you too, Carl. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can we go back to English, please, guys? I don't speak English. Well, then, how did you say that comment in English, then, Crazy? Busted. Have I actually stopped at any of these? The only one I stopped at was Fortis Green. What time is it? It is 1942. Or if we're talking in the terms of High School Musical, it's summertime.
We will shortly be arriving at Mill Bridge, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Yeah, honestly, if we're just going to continue, you know, doing language, you know, just speaking in a different language, you might as well, you know, just do a joke about a different language, you know. You know, the one where, you know, you ask a German girl for their number? I'm still waiting for the rest. All I got was 9. It's so bad, yeah, it's... I don't know. It's like just such a bad joke, but... It just fits so well. You know? Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, sometimes jokes can be that bad that they're funny. Like, remember Gass's Candice on BGT? He, like, his jokes were awful, but it made him likable. Like, the only good one that he did was, and if you want to follow me, this is what it looked like from behind, and he literally turned around. Like, it was so bad, but so funny. Honestly, I haven't actually watched BGT from last weekend yet. I watched the first episode, and I haven't watched the second one yet. I need to. Right, what do we drive now? You know what, we'll do the 230. Actually, you know what, we'll do the 180, because the 180 is like, you know... I don't know, actually. Right, random route. You know, we're just going to utilize this. Marion to side on... We always go to... Right, I'm actually going to respawn this, because it'll be a bit stupid to go to side on C again. Marion to Brynmouth. That's better. We know, Crazy. We know. Hello, Mark, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, just take your time to speed up. You know, it's not like we have, you know, another hour to go or so. Go and audition for BGT. What's my act gonna be though? Speeding. I can't sing. I can't act. Well, I can act, but I don't really think acting is really a talent that you can do on BGT. I can dance, but I'm not my own. I can't choreograph my own dance. I don't know really. Yeah, I don't really know what Crazy is going on about, to be honest.
This is Miriam.
Why?
This is a regional service to Brynmouth.
Why? Tell me why. Then I might consider it. I think my FC26 manager career mode is broken because I am simulating the matches and my team is Aston Villa and I'm beating teams like Chelsea and Arsenal. You just have a good team. That would ruin the end product. I still don't know. Why though? Hello, a name I am not even going to attempt to pronounce because I know certainly I'm going to get that wrong. But thank you, Gabek, I think. Thank you for subscribing though. Thank you so much. I should probably start slowing down here actually. If you say it 3 times in a row quickly, it sounds like you're roughing like a dog. Well, yeah, I don't know why I don't know. It's in my mind, it just seemed a bit stupid to do.
We will shortly be arriving at Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I changed tracks about 5 different times. Do I support Arsenal? Yes. Well, ish.
This is Leeton. Please mind
Killing
the
in your
gap
triple
between the train
230,
and the
going
platform
60
edge.
down to Brynmouth.
Change
Well,
gear
please don't
4.
hold me up, though.
Trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks. This is a regional service to Brynmouth.
Why am I going to be behind them? They haven't even
It's
finished
regional
loading up.
service to Brynmouth, calling at Henley Park, Fortis Green, Elm Tree House, Millbridge, Saltcombe, and Brynmouth. The next station is Henley
Did BR
Park.
copy SCR? No, because this is a very different game. Hey. This is again another song that I used to listen to like all the time back in the day. Why should Crazy be asleep? It's like approaching 9 PM for him. He doesn't sleep at 9 PM. He stays up until like 4 AM playing C-Bus Manager. Sometimes playing F1 as well until like 1 AM in the morning. Oh, 4_9. Thankfully. We're on 230_9. Okay, yeah. That's better. So you're not going to be staying up with us to watch FP1 on Thursday? Oh, I was going to say Thursday night, but it's actually technically Friday morning, isn't it? Hello, Sarah, as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, fair enough then. I got to sleep early and watch FP2 though. I mean, that's that's also a, a good
Please
option.
mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I think I'll watch FP1, see how that goes, and then that'll depend if I wake up for qualifying in the race. If not, then I'll just sleep through it and then watch the highlights.
This is Henley Park.
And
Please
then
mind the gap
all-nighters
between the
on
train
Friday
and
to
the platform
Saturday
edge.
and Saturday to Sunday.
This is a regional service
That's
to
not really
Brynmouth.
healthy. But yeah, I think this year I'm not really going to bother like waking up early for the races. I'll just wake up when I do and then just watch the highlights afterwards.
Welcome on board this regional service to Brynmouth. The next station is Fortis Green.
I've had my years of waking up early for races. It's just not really something that I want to do. I like my sleep, and and if I want to sleep through it, I'm sleeping through it. I wonder if the red arrows will display at Silverstone again this year, because they didn't display last year because they had a display and then they obviously flew back to Waddington later on that day. Basically, they flew over Silverstone as they were transiting back to Waddington from that display. But I wonder if they will have a display booked this year on the same day as the British Grand Prix. Obviously on July the 5th, I think it is. Because the 3rd is a Friday. Well, yes, yeah, July the 5th. Also, like, wasn't it going to be like... It was a bit on edge because of the weather, wasn't it? When was that? Because I know in obviously, you know, previous years, you know, 2024 they did display, but I'm pretty sure it was last year where it was a bit, you know, 50-50 on if they were actually going to fly over.
Between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Brynmouth.
Red arrows used to display somewhere else, can't remember. Well, they display all over the UK. After the anthem, I screamed, "Where are the red arrows?" Well, they did actually fly over eventually.
Welcome on board this
in their
regional
famous
service
battle
to
formations,
Brynmouth,
you know,
calling
trading the
out
red, white, and
Elm
blue.
Tree House, Mill Bridge, Saltcombe,
Or, you know,
and
all we
Brynmouth.
missed was Muskie on, you know, on the mic screaming,
The
"It's
next
the
station
red
is Elm Tree House.
arrows!" as they fly over, but yeah, unfortunately we didn't get that. We don't have Graham Muscat anymore. We have someone else. I've not known another Red 10. Honestly, that was partly the reason why I kept watching the Red Arrows displays. Even though I knew the routine, it was honestly just to hear Graham Muscat. It's tornado time! And the fact that he knew to, you know, keep, you know, pointing the mic to his radio so you could hear Red One going, you know, smoke on, go, or, you know, whatever he was going to be saying.
We will shortly be arriving at Elm Tree House.
Hello, Harry. No, there's still things that I need to complete, Bazooka. It'll be done when it's done. And see you all of us here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll stop. I like how it actually says overshot platform down here.
This is Elm Tree House. This is a regional service to Brynmouth.
He was in the Lando stand last year, got hit by an LH44 fan after the race. Well, I hope that they had some sort of repercussions, because that is not good. You're going to be in the Lando stand for all 3 days. You know something interesting I found out earlier today? If you guys didn't know, I went to Waddington yesterday. I saw a post on Facebook about from my, or what I say from my, not really my, but from the club's photographer. You know, the club that I work for. From their photographer saying, "Great day in Waddington yesterday. I didn't know he was there." Like, he was there, and I never saw him. And honestly, I was commenting on it, you know, like, wait, you were there? I don't know idea.
We will shortly be arriving.
But yeah, great seeing, you know,
Please mind the gap
all of the
between the
photographers
train
there.
and the platform edge.
Obviously, Ted Coningsby being there as well, doing his usual, you know, streams. Obviously, he now has a much-needed rest, which is good for him. But yeah, thank you, Reese, for that, for the donation, though. Honestly, you did not need to, but thank you, honestly, so much for that. Just realised all the cars will be racing upside down because we are in land down under. If you mean Australia, yeah, that's the point. I massively overshot that.
This is Mill Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
You're going to need a lot of upforce then.
Brynmouth.
Especially the Ferraris, you know, they focused all of their development on downforce. So they'll be nowhere. Their wing will do. Well, yeah, but only down the straights. Honestly, I don't accept guards on these games because it just causes arguments. So I just have it off. It just saves that side of the things, to be honest.
Welcome on board this
See you, Olives. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Calling at Saltcombe and Brynmouth. The next station is Saltcombe.
Two Australians on the grid. Bottas, the honorary Aussie, is back. Bottas isn't Australian. He's Finnish. Hello, co-commenters as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I guess that's how Hamilton is an honorary Brazilian, right?
You will shortly be arriving at Saltcombe.
Well, you learn something new every day then. His mullet made him very Australian. Out of all of the things that could have made him Australian, they chose it's because of the mullet. I mean, I can see it, to be fair. Look at the boats. Why does my brain keep thinking that it's February? I don't know. Carlos Hines. If Ollie gets a race ban though, some stupid incident he does, we could get Doohan back for a weekend. Elliot, stop spamming, please. I've actually just realised we're actually early.
Welcome on board this regional service to Brynmouth. The next station is Brynmouth, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
When is the next video? I don't know. Man's early on a BR stream. Where are we? I don't know. I really don't know. Clearly hacking no way he's early. I've just got green signal. You know, I don't know why. I've just got green signals down this track. Head of Transport for Roblox, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fetch is always early, unlike some of the YouTubers that are always late. Are we talking about Seniac? Also, I'm not always late. I'm infamously known for being late, like all the time. Oh, thank you, Lewis King, for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much.
Hey, can you play Roblox Rivals for fun and 1v1 me?
I don't really do 1v1 games, unfortunately, and I don't really 1v1 viewers either. But thank you so much, obviously, for your donation.
Take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Dexter, any amount is massively appreciated. It doesn't matter, you know, on that. You know, it's the thought of donating that counts. I appreciate any donation, whether it be a very big donation, whether it be a very small donation. Just the thought of supporting a YouTuber is more than enough. But as I always say, time and time again, I don't expect donations. It's, you know, I don't require donations or anything like that. Just watching the stream is more than enough support. Yay.
This is
Right, let's do some guiding ourselves, shall we? There are only 3 journeys going on. I guess we'll do this one then. I did just do some driving. And it was the 180. I can't remember what the livery it was though. It was first. Okay then. Yeah, I think we'll do some. I think we'll just chill out with a bit of guarding now. Not really too sure where the guard panel is on this unit. I'm gonna guess it's here, but I don't think
this
it is.
Thornfield. This is
I'm really not sure where the guard panel is. I guess it's just the. I guess it's just on the interface then. Are you gonna get in? You didn't get in time. No. Right, here we go then. 3rd of April. Yep.
welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. The next
Oops.
station is Avonhill.
Oh wait,
where this
that
train
might be the
terminates.
the
Please
thing. To be
ensure you
honest,
take
that
all
might
your
be the
personal
bug.
belongings with you when leaving the train.
Did I double click that to make it invalid? I don't know. Thank you, Chill, by the way, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Oh, for following, actually, in fact. Thank you so much for that.
We will shortly be arriving at Avonhill, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I only got a couple wrong there. I think one of them might have been a misclick from me. I think the other one might have been due to a bug, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think there was one where I was rejecting it because the date was wrong, but I think I double-clicked it again, which kind of like unselected the selection that I originally picked to reject it. But yeah, I think it's by doing that, it kind of went off the option. Are you going to just drive into the buffer? No, you actually did stop sort of correctly there. But yeah, thank you, Chill, once again.
This is Avonhill. Please mind the gap between
Can
the
I
train and the platform
Can I give
edge.
you a Greg's
Change
sausage
here for
roll?
Tram and bus services to other destinations. This train terminates here. Please ensure that you take all your
Valid
personal
until the
belongings
8th
with
of
you when
March.
leaving
I
the
know.
train.
This game
Thank
is
you
just
for traveling
weird.
with us today.
Where are you going to? Millbury? You know what? Why not? We'll actually stay on this train. Can I change my local? Yeah, I think I actually can change my local door. Oh my. Well, this is absolutely fantastic. I'm not even joking. There's probably going to be about 50 passengers on this train. You might want to look at the departure time, 2028. I know. Oh my. Oh my god. It literally terminates at 2054 as well, so this is going to be like the only train that we can guard. You know what? It's kind of like an actual shift, so you know what? Why not? It's a very fitting song as well. Well, I say it's a very fitting. Well, yeah, actually, it is a fitting song, and it's a fitting artist as well, because the song, the artist is Journey. And it's always talking about going on the midnight train to anywhere. Well, in this case, we're going to Millbridge. What we can do in the meantime is read some Minecraft jokes. Let's see what we've got today. I don't even know where I got up to. What do you call a donkey with 4 legs? Stable. Did you hear about the mule who had a sore throat? She was a little horse. Did you hear about the mule that lived next to the horse? They were neighbors. And what kind of horse do you ride at night? A nightmare. I suggest already. Wait, can you do that? Oh, right. Okay, you can. I didn't actually realize that you could. I had no idea that you could actually check tickets before you even depart. This is probably why it gave us, like, mate, get off the train already. You didn't even provide a valid ticket. This is probably why it gave you so long before we could actually depart. Waiting deliver the shadows, searching in the night. People. Somewhere in the night. Actually, you held that. Believing. Apes. This is taking ages, but I'm glad that it gave us 10 minutes to do this. Valid. Yeah, they didn't match up. Valid until the 4th of March. It's the 3rd today. But it's... Is that supposed to be the date of travel? Like the one at the top and then this is valid until? I think so. Oh my god, why do you guys all have the like an invalid ticket? Bro, has anyone got a valid ticket on this train? Can I actually had a valid ticket for once? They've actually got their phone out. Wait, do all of them do that if they have an invalid ticket? I don't know. Oops. I'm not going to Palmer's Way. Right, is that everyone checked out? No, there's actually one over here. Network, Forces Green, yep, cool. Just have another brief walkthrough as well, just to make sure that we haven't missed anyone, but I'm pretty sure I have checked everyone. Actually, surprisingly, it didn't take that long, and it was actually kind of fun. Kind of want to do it again. Yeah, we got everyone. Awesome, awesome. I will get ready. Alright, see you, chart. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And hello, Bacon, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And hello, Outdoor and Game as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the streams as well. Or welcome to this stream. It's not plural. There were 57... There are 57 passengers on the train. Wow. I'm doing good, thank you, and I'm glad to hear you're doing well. At least I have a bit of a space here to just rest now. After that insanely long
Welcome
stint
on
of
board
checking
this
tickets.
regional service to Millbridge.
Sorry, Mr. Stream.
Calling out
Honestly, don't be.
Union
You are
Street,
absolutely fine.
Thornfield,
You've still got
Fleetwood,
30 minutes to watch.
Belmont Green, Leeton, Fortis Green, and Millbridge. The next station is Union Street.
Hi. Don't listen to crazy. There'll be a there will be wait, otherwise it will incur a penalty, or it'll incur a penalty fee of nothing. I mean, true, but the thing is that it's not a requirement. There isn't even an article. You don't even follow the requirement. Oh my god.
We will shortly be arriving at Union Street. Alight here for the University of Avonhill, St. George's campus. Please mind the gap. This is Union Street. Please mind the gap.
I don't think anyone got in. Because everyone got in at Avonhill. I haven't listened to this song in ages, man. I even forgot this is, you know, I even forgot this was a song.
Welcome on board this regional service to Mill Bridge. The next station is Thornfield.
I think there was like one person that got on. Oh no, there's two. There's two.
We will shortly be arriving at Thornfield.
Valid until May. You got a bloody good deal on that. You know, you got a really good deal on that. But that was it. They great day of travel. The ticket was valid until May. So the coolest headphones in the world. I'm interested to know more. There's more people getting on.
This is Thornfield.
Well, there was one person getting on. The Moondrop Space Travel 2.
Welcome on board this regional service to Mill Bridge. The next station
The
is
train now approaching
Fleetwood.
platform 1 is there.
Get off the train. We had a transparent case. That sounds cool. Yeah, let me just get back to a seat and I'll have a search because they do actually sound kind of interesting.
We will shortly be arriving at Fleetwood.
Only 25 quid, no, or only 30 quid. Ah, I see. I'm not really a massive fan of in-ear headphones myself, but yeah, they do look pretty cool. You know, they do look pretty cool. Decent.
This is Fleetwood.
And they are known for their audio. Yeah, with me, I'm just not a massive fan of in-ear headphones. I've always preferred either overhead, which is what I have right now, or open ear. Yeah, I mean, they look cool, but I don't think they're ones that I would get. I like these ones, and I also like my traveling ones as well.
Welcome on board this regional service to Millbridge. The next station is Belmont Green.
Valid until April Fool's Day. Yeah, right. Well, yeah, you know, I'm not denying that. I just for me don't think they're right for me. Also, it's 30 quid for a pair of, Bluetooth headphones. That does seem pretty. That does sound a bit too good to be true. To be fair, I mean, they were on an offer, but that still does seem incredibly generous. Speaking of which, I didn't even think about if I've done my check of the keyboard that I want. I'm actually doing that now. Nope, it's still $27.99. Hello Tracy as well, by the way. Also noise
We
cancelling.
will shortly be arriving at
Yeah,
Belmont
that's something that
Please mind the
open
gap between the train and the
headphones don't
platform
really
edge.
have.
This is Belmont Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Millbridge.
Thank you, Blogs Gamer, for subscribing as well. Thank you so much. I usually end around about 9 PM, so I think I'll probably end after this journey. Cause this journey ends at like 20:54. So yeah, I don't really think there'll be anything that we can do in like the final 6 minutes. So yeah, I think we'll just end the stream there. Is it dangerous? Here we are now. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now.
Welcome on board this regional service to
Gotta love a bit of
Millbridge.
Nirvana, right? I'm playing this game currently and got removed from a train because I was doing nothing. Usually it just goes.
We will shortly be arriving at Leeton. Change here for trains
Saw
to
some JBL.
Ashton, Norrington, and
I used to have
Victoria
JBL
Docks.
ones.
Please mind the gap between the train
It didn't have the
and
receiver in
platform
the ear
edge.
cup though that it was supposed to. But that's because I use wireless ones. Is that a home bargain supposed like a thing? Total rip-offs. Yep, I think that's a home bargains thing there.
This is Leeton. Please mind the gap between.
Don't know with earbuds or headphones. It really depends what you're wanting. Like I use headphones for gaming, but when I'm like out and about, I just use some like well, they're not really earbuds, they're just like headphones, but like they're open ear headphones, like I said. It's just more convenient for me, really.
Welcome on board this regional service to Millbridge, calling at Fortis Green and Millbridge.
We don't play Still a Ramrot. I need to 1 revise, 2 music. Fair enough. It is 8 PM, but for me it's 9 PM. Yeah, it's approaching 8:45 for us as well. But yeah, hello Maxwell, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So maybe earbuds are better. It, like I say, it honestly really depends on what you need to use them for. And if you do go with wireless ones as well, like Bluetooth, you know, the thing is that obviously, if you're using them for like editing work, you kind of want like low latency ones, because I think my the ones that I have, they have like a pretty big delay on them. I think it's like a 1/4 of a second or something, you know, latency. So that is something else that you probably should be aware of as well. Like, it's fine for me because I just use it for music and things, so you know, I'm not like doing anything with them where I actually like need to hear what's going on at that exact moment in time, you know, that these headphones can can produce. But yeah, the next BR stream is next Tuesday. I don't play Still a Ramrot. I don't actually have money to play on it anyway. Because when I did play on it once, someone just kept stealing, you know, when I was trying to, like, start it, and yeah, it just did. Yeah.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Does anyone even play Grow a Garden anymore? Why not Sunday? Because Sunday is a Roblox stream. But you changed it. I changed it for the other week where there was a update on a Sunday. That was only a change for that specific week because of the update. It then went back to normal. Why 2 Roblox streams? Because that just works for me.
Welcome on board this regional service to Millbridge. Calling at Millbridge only.
No, Dweller isn't streaming this week, which is why my stream on Friday is a role replacement service.
Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Right, so next station, Millbridge. It'll take us 5 minutes to get there? I think we're actually going to be there, like, probably like within the next few minutes, to be honest. Oh my god, why is my ear so itchy? Welcome back, Rafe. You don't mind JBL, but I don't know what they're like. Well, I mean, when I had them, they were okay. Like, I could plug them directly into my mic, but I wanted to use them with the wireless feature, but it didn't come with a receiver. So, yeah, I didn't have a chance to test them with that with the feature, unfortunately. I wonder what would happen. We might actually, you know, try this actually afterwards. If you're terminating at a station, but the station doesn't have a buffer, and you just completely overshot the station, like, do you actually continue going, or does the train just despawn you?
Millbridge, where this train terminates, please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
We might try that after this, actually. When are you ending stream? Soon. See, this journey was supposed to end at 2054. It's 2051.
This is Millbridge. Please mind the gap between the...
Hello, Explosion, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, I want to try that quickly. What actually happens? So if we want to go to Millbridge... How can we not do a thing to... we can't do a thingy. Can we go from Fortis Green to... no, no, that's to Belmont Green. I don't want to go there. Right, we'll do this. I mean, we can probably go until like 20, until just over past, you know, just over, but yeah. I could probably just skip all of the stations, to be fair. We'll just speed. We'll just speed and skip all of the stations. What made me start YouTube? Just wanted to, really. I just got inspired to, really. Oh, it's... Oh, right. It's red.
This is Merion. This is a regional service to Millbridge.
I just like her music, to be honest, Guy. It just takes me back to, you know, pre-pandemic, you know, when times were better, you know? It's all about the feeling of the music, really. Become a dino... How am I supposed to become a dinosaur?
Welcome on board this regional service to Millbridge.
Every day, yeah. I don't know
The
why
next
it just...
station is Leeton.
It just takes me back to, you know... It just takes me back to, you know, better days, you know? Yeah, I mean, I'm not denying the fact that, you know, I listen to her a lot. You know, I know, but
We will shortly be arriving
yeah.
at Leeton. Change
Thank you,
here
Stream King, as well, for subscribing
trains
as well.
to
Thank you so much.
Ashdean, Abenhill,
Oh, why
Belmont
are we
Green,
getting red signals all of a sudden?
and Victoria Docks. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Who are we giving priority to? Are we honestly giving priority to an empty coach stock service? What's my favourite song though? I don't know, to be honest. I don't really think I have a particular favourite song. I just like listening to a lot of songs. Okay, this is way too bright. I need to give my eyes a rest because my eyes starting to sting a little bit, you know, a little bit. I'm in the dark now. Enjoy. This game is honestly given an empty coach stock service priority. What is this game running off? That is actually mental. Will I be getting the F1 upgrade pack? If that's to get like the 26 cars, yes, I will be. It might be a good thing, actually. It might be so they can see the actual 26 cards in action before then actually making a game for 2027. Because I remember when they, you know, when obviously the regs changed after 2021 into the ground effect era or whatever
This is
thing.
Leeton. Please mind the
and
gap between the train and the
F122
platform edge.
was
Change here
awful.
for trains
Absolutely
to
awful.
Ashton, Avonhill, Belmont Green,
So, yeah,
Norrington,
I reckon
and
they'll just give it,
Victoria
you know, a
Docks.
year, see how the cars actually
This
perform,
is a
and then
regional
start
service
fully
to
focusing on,
Mill
you know, a
Bridge.
new year.
Welcome on board this regional service to Mill Bridge, calling at Fortis Green, Northcote, and Mill Bridge. The next station is
So it gives me
Fortis
priority to go out first, but it gives them priority to go in first. How does that work then? Right. Is there anyone in front of us? No, there isn't. Alright, full speed until Millbridge then. Yeah, I think Leeton is meant to be based off Reading. I have to say, the game has actually performed quite well. Considering what happened on Euro Truck yesterday, the game's actually been quite smooth. Honestly, I think I'm just going to skip this track, to be honest. You plan to get Euro Truck Sim on
We will shortly
PlayStation?
be
I see.
arriving at
Well, I mean, it is
Fortis
coming to
Green.
console.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Right, obviously we are not stopping, we're just going to blast through. I think the map's the same. Well, I mean, you know, they do often rework, you know, cities and things on the game. Like, you know, they're going through a UK revamp at the moment. So that'll be interesting to see once that obviously eventually comes out. What's this about speeding? I'm not speeding.
We will shortly be arriving at Northcote. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Yeah, I'm intentionally making this go up.
We will shortly be arriving at Mill Bridge.
Why has
where
someone
this
just
train
gone
terminates.
into
Please ensure you
the
take all
station?
your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I don't know. Oh, this is going to mess up everything, I think. Because I've been put onto a red. I need to wait until they actually depart. Right, load up quickly, please. Right, off you go. Please be quick, because, yeah. I don't know why I'm trying this when I literally know the outcome. It's just going to despawn me. I mean, it might mean that the signals just don't actually even give me priority, because technically... You know what I mean? Oh, the game actually just stopped it for me. Right, so I guess that's what happens. The game just stops you.
This is Mill Bridge.
Even if
Please
there isn't
mind
a
the gap
buffer,
between
the game will
train
still
and
stop
the
you.
platform edge. This
Well, I
train
guess that's nice to know, right? But anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream up there. But yeah, that was it. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Obviously, if you did, then make sure to leave a like. That'd be awesome, and thanks very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. Obviously, tomorrow will be a Roblox stream, and then obviously it'll be XRS on Thursday. Minecraft will not Minecraft. Friday will be a Roblox replacement service because it isn't streaming. That will obviously be at 8 PM as his usually is, and obviously then on Saturday will be SCR. Sunday will be Roblox. But until the next video stream, guys, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.